Welcome back everybody to another Let's Play Galacticraft. As you can see, we're in our little dome here. I was able to fix the oxygen sealers, which is good, but bad news is none of these oxygen sealers are getting enough oxygen because the oxygen sealer over there is using up 120 units per second, and these are each also using 120 units per second. That's 360 right there. The leaves over there are only generating 200 something. I don't remember how much, that was 240 or something. But yeah, we're going to take care of that right now so that these things will have plenty of juice. But yeah, I think the problem again was the fact that there was a piece of glass missing and something up there with the maybe it was the slabs, I don't know, but I just cobblestoned everything in. Well, this is good to go now. We can AFK in here once we do something about the oxygen problem, which we are going to take care of right now. Now you may be wondering, why does he have yet another oxygen compressor? Well, that's because we're going to be going to Mars today. I've decided to actually set up a base there similar to what we have here, but maybe not as big of a project because I still didn't want to say our moon base will be our quote-unquote main space base. So just gotta have one oxygen collector in there and one oxygen compressor. These other three oxygen collectors we're going to use for our moon base, as we're going to have other blocks of leaves and crops to harvest oxygen from, and that will pretty much gas up our moon base. And of course we're probably going to have to expand upon that as time goes on because we're going to be creating more structures. But yeah, I'm going to lay down another one of these structures and we're going to proceed from there. Okay, that's done. Each of these are collecting 324 units of oxygen per second, which is very good, especially if we're going to make a couple of these. Now the question is, can I go any higher than this? I'm going to test that out real quick. One up there. 326, okay, that's not bad. So that's 2 more units per second if we just add an entire layer. This is 7 by 7, so it's 49. And that would give us 98 more units of oxygen, and if we do that twice, that would be very good. Okay, so let's see if this is working now. So it was the drain was 120 per second, so this should be working. So yeah, that's good. And a big one. How come I can't run? Oh, that was weird. Excellent. Okay, so we can actually AFK in here now. Maybe we should move those oxygen compressors to in here. Actually, yeah, it's not too necessary. We can just make this our oxygen refilling room, and we can make that room base control or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe like what we said earlier, and we can make this into a storage room of some sort. But yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff away. And maybe I should go farm some more meteoric iron. Yeah, gonna do that. Okay guys, I set up the cryogenic chamber here so we can sleep on the moon here whenever we want to. If the sun's going down, well, screw that. We're just gonna go take a little nap in here and we'll skip the night on the moon, so we don't have to keep blasting off back to the Earth every single time the sun goes down. Or, you know, stop being lazy and let the base of the mobs stop spawning, but still gotta think of a way to do that first of all anyway. But I think it's about time to go to Mars and set up our base. Alright, I'll meet you guys on the red planet. Making a quick pit stop back on the overworld. Because on the way up, I just realized we have no way of skipping the night when it becomes nighttime on Mars. And once again, beds don't even work on Mars, even though it technically has the same day-night cycle as the Earth. How that makes any sense? I wish I knew. Okay, now we go to Mars. Alright guys, we've arrived back on Mars. So I decided to build this system here, the methane synthesizer and a gas liquefier, so that we can make infinite fuel while we're on Mars. And just based off that, I think we can make Mars kind of like a refueling station or of some sorts. a refueling mine base, I guess. So I guess we can go with that kind of theme for Mars. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna set this up once we get the base itself all set up. And I also put one of these atmospheric valves. You need that in order to collect the atmosphere's carbon dioxide, and I believe it was the methane synthesizer. I don't remember which machine it was, but you put the atmospheric valves in one of these and it collects the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere so that there's a source of carbon to use in order to make methane. I think it was methane anyway. Is it methane? Let's see. You know what? Let's just put these machines down. Yep, atmospheric valve, plenty of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and uses that to synthesize methane. Right, good. And there's the gas liquefier, which I believe was for, let's see, try placing a methane gas canister here, and I believe this is gas. Okay, that's cool. So what else do we have? We got energy storage cluster. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, I think it was this way, right? Ah, got it right for once. Okay. What else do we got? Got some extra fuel. Gonna load this into the fuel loader. Collect this extra fuel from the landing balloons. And we're just gonna break that. Okay. So I'm gonna reclaim this for now. Wow, this is taking a pretty long time to break. Okay, can we just break this with our fists in? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna store this stuff away for now. Okay, I'm gonna set up a quick little building hut sort of thing, and we'll get started. Come to think of it, I think it would have been a pretty smart idea if we brought an oxygen sealer with us so that we can have a sealed room to AFK in while we're on Mars if we want to re-gas up our oxygen tanks. So, I'm going to make a quick trip to the moon, get an oxygen sealer, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to move some of our stuff to other locations, like a solar panel, so that we can actually have the energy storage, store up energy for the other stuff. And decided to just put the oxygen collector over here and load this up with oxygen because we're running quite low on oxygen in our tanks. Now you may be wondering, what the hell is that supposed to be? Well, that's gonna be our sealed room. Yeah, I forgot to bring what's that stuff called? Airlock frames with me. So to get in here, we gotta mine our way in, and get out, mine our way out. And of course, oh, sun's down. Give me a second. I gotta take a nap. Don't ask. Okay, anyway. So we're gonna surround this thing with leaves. And it looks like I made that mistake again. Luckily we have shears this time. So we can just do this. And I don't think I brought any seeds with me, so crops are going to have to wait, because crops are another way to get oxygen. I usually just like to put both leaves and crops around the oxygen collector, so you get a little bit of everything, I guess. Okay, so how much are we getting from this? 26. Okay, I'm going to put a lot more leaves down, and we're going to set up the oxygen compressor. Okay, so I put that almost a stack of leaves. Why is it still collecting so little? I wonder if it's because... Oh, maybe it's because I'm not using heavy aluminum wire to power this thing up. Could be. Let's give that a try, I guess. Since that would technically more efficiently power this thing up. Actually, would just doing this be sufficient enough? I guess not. Yeah, I guess I'll try replacing all this with heavy aluminum wire, see what happens. Okay, well, bad news. Making all these heavy aluminum wires pretty much took away all the aluminum and water brought up. Also bad news. That didn't do a damn thing. Guess we just have to put in leaves down. Yeah. Well, we're out of leaves. I guess 96 units per second. Yeah, it's not the worst, I guess. We're just gonna have to deal with that for now. Okay, so Oh, that's not good. Okay, we gotta do something real quick. We're most likely gonna take... Wait, shit, where's my... Here we go. We're most likely gonna take some damage from no oxygen, but what can we do? Really should have paid more attention to that. Oh, this is going to hurt a little. Ah, crap. Okay. As long as we keep our food levels high, we shouldn't lose too much health. Because we'll be recovering some at the same time. Okay, so let's eat this. Yeah, this is totally how it works in real life when you're suffocating. From oxygen deprivation. Okay, so let's just take this out. So that we can actually breathe for a bit. And put that back in. Okay. That was kind of close, I guess. Well, guess we're gonna let this refill for a while and continue setting up our base. Okay, so I decided to set up an infinite water source over here so that we can get water for the, I believe it was for the methane synthesizer. And oh, there. Doing good? Yeah? Oh, yeah, you're doing good? Okay. How's our base? Looking good? Yeah? Okay, well, I'll just leave you over there. Alright, take care, Mr. Zombie. Okay, anyway, so I think it's about time we go take on that Mars dungeon that we found when we first came to the planetary surface. I believe it was that way. So, we're gonna go take that out and see what we can loot from the dungeon. As you are well aware, we're trying to set up a colony right now on Mars, and we're trying to get a base of operations set up so that we can begin harvesting materials from the planet interior. Unfortunately, there is a unknown life form in our way, and we want you to go and take care of it. Do you think you're up for the task, Commando? Aren't you a quiet one? Well, as you can see on the chart behind us, we got a little map here of the Martian Theater. Yes, this is totally Mars, by the way. What the hell? That ain't Mars. That's just a picture of the Earth. Do not question your superiors. That is a picture of Mars. Now, I'm going to brief you real quick on what you're going to do. We are going to drop you off as close as we can to the entry point of that little cave of where we found that creature thing. I don't know what to call it, but when our scouts got up to try to get up close to it, they got virtually annihilated by everything that was living down there. So, with someone of your talent, we think that we can pull this off. In addition, we will be monitoring your health, your heart rate, right from back here at base. Should anything go wrong, well, we'll know, but not sure if we can really do anything about it, to be honest with you. We will be flying you in as close as we possibly can to the drop zone. However, we won't be able to fly you in too close because it's way too dangerous. But once you're there, you will enter the said cave and you will destroy said target. Do you understand your task? I read you loud and clear, sir.
Time to rock and roll. I've got a present for you. present for you. I've got a present for you. Keep them coming. I've got a present for you. Keep them coming. I've got a present for you. I've got a present for you.
What the hell is this place? Is this supposed to be some sort of nest or something? Hey, wait a minute, I recognize you.
Welcome to your imminent doom.
What in the hell happened to you? How did you get so big and how do you have 3 heads now?
Funny you should ask. I'm surprised you even cared to ask about that. After you betrayed me, all I wanted to do was to welcome the first visitor that I found on Mars with open arms. Yeah, arms. But then you just deserted me and left me in that cave to die and to rot. As a result, I decided to forcibly fuse myself with the creeper that you found alongside of me that very day, along with yet another creeper from the very same cave. Now we are as one, and not only that, but now we, 3 of us, are friends forever. And not only that, you mortal, we have evolved, ascended.
Well, I mean, I didn't really mean to, and
Enough. I've had enough of your lies. Prepare to die.
then I guess we gotta settle this the old-fashioned way, old buddy. Let's go. Rest in peace, old friend. Alright guys, he's dead. We got ourselves a T2 dungeon key. Now let's see what we can get. Wait a minute. There should be a treasure room. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take a look around here and see if I can find out what's going on here. Good news, I found a treasure room. Bad news is it's swarmed with mobs. What the hell is this? Oh shit, this is not good. Oh, this is really not good. Oh. Ah. Jeez. Ah. That could have ended horribly. I remember that first dungeon where we almost died. Okay, so apparently the treasure room fused with the main hallway. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Let's kill this guy and let's claim our treasure. Get out of my treasure room! You can go away and... Wait, this is even a treasure room? No, it's not the treasure room. This is just a regular room. The search continues. Guess I can at least show the contents of the treasure room. Okay, I don't think we have this yet. Take that. I can leave the rest. Okay, where is that pesky treasure room? Yeah, this dungeon actually generated really weird. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, this is a huge problem. Well, there's dash around here, but I'm not really worried about that right now. But are we really about to get robbed of a treasure room of this T2 dungeon? Are you kidding me? Do I actually have to go find another dungeon? Oh my god, please tell me I don't have to. I'm gonna retrace my steps and I'm gonna see what we can get, because this is some next level bullshit right here, guys. Okay, after doing some searching online, people apparently they dig all around the boss room to see if they can find the treasure room that way. I'm gonna refill my oxygen real quick back at base. Gonna make my way back here. Oh god, that's such a long walk, but whatever. Okay, let's go. Whoa, hello there. Oh shit, I don't want to get knocked back down there. No, you stop that. Stupid skeleton. Okay, I can finally see our base. And I see that we have some unwelcome guests. I am not in the mood for... Is that a creeper on top of my... Oh, no, I'm dumb. That's the cryogenic chamber. But I think based on what you guys may have seen from my inventory, I have some splaining to do. Well, I will do said splaining once this guy dies. Okay, so as some of you may have taken notice already, all my tools have full Dura, including my bow and my everything. Well, I will go refill my oxygen tanks, and I'll wrong one, explain why that is the case to you as this is refilling. So, I was planning to use the text box here as part of the cinematic. However, I was like, you know what, there's all this stuff in the way. I just want to clear the chat box first, because admittedly I use creative mode for some of the cinematics, like for the flying and all that stuff, because I wish I could fly that fast in survival, but yeah. And I tried to look for a good camera mod, but I can't seem to find one, so unfortunately I'm forced to use creative mode for the camera. And I wanted to clear the chat box, so I was like, this /clear the chat box. No, /clear clears an entire inventory. In other words, I lost everything. So I had to go to creative mode, and I had to get all my enchanted stuff back. Luckily, it didn't clear my Galacticraft inventory, but still, it was pretty horrible. I got pretty cheesed off, to be honest, but yeah, I had to go back to creative mode and get all my stuff back that way. So in order to account for that missing Dura, once we get back to the overworld, I would destroy diamonds that are, I guess, equivalent to the amount of Dura that was used for each tool. And I was able to pull up some old footage that had my inventory while I was last on Mars, before that shenanigans happened. But yeah, again, I will destroy said diamonds in front of you guys, and that will be under the assumption that I use those diamonds to repair these tools. And I guess I could destroy strings to repair the bow, yeah, I guess. But yeah, unfortunately that happened. So I'm gonna refill on oxygen, store this stuff back, and we're gonna head right back to the dungeon and look for that treasure room, because I really don't want to go look for another dungeon. Ugh. Well, it's a real spirit breaker. Couldn't really find anything. Yeah, guess we'll call the episode here. And I guess next episode we'll go look for another moon dungeon. Or a Mars dungeon rather. But yeah, until next time guys. Well, it's a real spirit breaker. Couldn't really find anything. Yeah, guess we'll call the episode here. And I guess next episode we'll go look for another moon dungeon. Or a Mars dungeon rather. But yeah, until next time guys.